So we're approaching 9,000 feet here and come into some stands of aspens. It's really pretty here. Lots and lots of shade, which is really nice. The turnoff for Humphreys is less than a mile away. So excited to get working on that climb here soon. So climbing up Humphreys here. You can see some pretty sizable snowfields still, but somehow there's no water coming off, which is just shocking to me. I don't understand it. It's June 2nd. You can tell it's a rotten spring snowpack right here. And there's no water coming down this drainage at all. It's not the only snowfield I've seen. I started seeing them around 10-4 and there's nothing, no water. And I heard from someone else, there's no water at all going up, but I got plenty to get up and down okay and get back to the Snowbowl, but just weird.
No, just my wife likes camping out at the Best Western.
Yeah.
All right, so just descending off the summit of Humphreys, you can see behind me, highest point in Arizona, about 12,600 feet. Relatively easy summit, I'd say. Class 1 the whole way, and it was the buggiest summit I've ever been on. It was crazy. I don't know what it was, but like off the summit now, there's a lot less flies. They weren't biting or anything, but there's a ton of them. They're just all over everyone's clothes and packs and everything. Very, very strange. So hiking back down, gonna try to get a bite to eat at the lodge, charge up for a few minutes, and then hike north, see how far I can get today. Did find out that the Grand Canyon is increasing access on the 5th. That is good news, so I'll have no problems getting through the Grand Canyon on Friday. Today's a Tuesday, so I have about, once I get back to the AZT, maybe 90 miles to get to the South Rim. Yeah, it's getting a little steep here, so I'll put the camera a bit away. Beautiful view here of Humphreys in the evening light, and I'm headed this way. Hopefully find somewhere good to camp. So pretty good view here of, I guess, most of the rest of the way to the Grand Canyon. Obviously you can't really see the Grand Canyon because it's like a hole in the ground, but it's going to be a lot of high desert, a lot of junipers, a lot of sun exposure. All right, so day 26, nice and overcast today. Sun's coming in and out of the clouds a little bit, which is good because it is super exposed to the sun out here. Like, you can see this road. I have no idea how long we'll be on this road, but I think most of the day. Just at the water cache, there's like a big bear box and people leave gallons of water. There are at least probably 8 gallons still in that box. And then it's another like 23 to the next one, and there's a cow tank in 18 miles. So those are the only water sources for today. I have 3 liters with me right now, and I'm gonna try to just get all the way to the next cache. It should be pretty easy miles to make. Hopefully I can be there. It's like 10 right now. I'm hoping 8 hours, so like 6 tonight, which is crazy, but is what it is. And if I can go straight through, I can maybe do a little bit better on that time. We'll see. So yeah, hot and dry. This I thought I was past the worst of the desert, but this high desert stuff can be pretty brutal. So there was a comment that's from I think the 25th of May. Today's the 3rd of June. That there are 6 gallons there. They're also kind of taking a leap of faith with some of these water caches. So I only really need 1. So there should be something still there, hopefully. And then worst case scenario, it's another like, I think 3 to like a cow pond after that. There are no cow ponds, there's no nothing for 18 miles here. Yeah, that's hiking in the desert for you. What else is I gonna say? Oh yeah, my food. I forgot peanut butter for this resupply, which is a mistake because peanut butter is really, really high in fat. And you need fat. It's also like super calorie dense, peanut butter. And you need fat to keep weight on. I don't have any, and I can like really feel myself losing weight now. Quick update here, it's about 2:30. Trail was on road, like on a Forest Service road for a long time, most of the day really. Then it got kind of abruptly diverted off the road, and the reroute is not on Gut Hook. So it's like I've been hiking off of the GPS track that's on Gut Hook for about 6 miles now. At first it was kind of stressful because it started taking you like well away, like from where the trail was, kind of down these like power lines, and it's like, well, like, you know, the trail's like going, I'm like getting further and further away from the trail. I'm like walking like east right now, not north, and eventually it did kind of cut in, and there were some confidence markers. So I don't really know what's going on with this reroute, because this is like one of the longest dry sections of the whole trail, honestly, right here. And I'm just hoping that it takes me to the water source. All right, so end of a really long 38-mile day. I mean, the terrain is pretty easy, but I get down here, and as promised on Gut Hook, there is water, thankfully. And I was hoping there'd be a spot to camp, and it looks like I found one, so that's really nice. And yeah, long day on trail. Glad I got here though, and I set myself up to get to Tusayan at a reasonable hour tomorrow. So good stuff. Time to hydrate.
Sun coming up this morning. It's actually a pretty cold morning, so the sun, at least for right now, feels good. So it might be hard to see, but there are a few elk up there, and there they go. And they have huge racks on them. Look at them go.
So we're up in the Grand View Fire Tower up here. Amazing. First, like, real good view of the Grand Canyon. And you still maybe can't quite appreciate its size from this view, but I mean, I don't know, I guess you sort of can. Just how it just kind of drops off the rim. All right, so I took a little bit of a chance that did not work out. I took a chance that there would be a water cat at the Grand View trailhead, and I could not find one. And the cabin that sometimes has water is closed, but I can hike like a half mile off trail, which is kind of annoying, but that's why I thought it was worth taking a chance, because if I could just get a quick refill, I'd be able to really kind of get in and out quick. But I don't know, it'll set me back probably 45 minutes, honestly, by the time it takes me to walk and filter water and collect water. All right, so update here, I think day 28. I'm honestly not sure. I'll have to check my notes, but I'm 2 miles outside of Tusayan right now. It's probably maybe almost 6 o'clock in the evening. Excited to be getting into a town, getting a meal. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do as far as a meal. I hear Tusayan is pretty touristy and things are expensive there, and plus I don't know what's gonna be open. There's a McDonald's. I honestly might go there because they'll have Wi-Fi and like French fries, which I'm kind of craving right now, and I can plug in my my power brick there. So there's like an RV park where I can maybe plug in too. So I got to plug in, get a bite to eat. Then tomorrow morning I'll have like, I think 8 miles to the South Kaibab trailhead, and then 22 or 23 through the canyon. Tomorrow be another long day, another 30, and then the day after that I might dial things back just a little bit, because my feet are getting kind of tired. So towards the end of the day, my feet will start to hurt quite a bit. I have to get through the canyon tomorrow, and I'm excited to return again tomorrow. I think it'll be pretty hot at the bottom of the canyon, but I'll deal. And there should be bountiful water down there too, which is welcome. There's not too many miles left of this trail, so we're almost there. Like my last mail drop, and then just on to Utah. All right, so kind of cool lighting here with the dark. I got into Tusayan probably around 6:45. Went to the Mexican restaurant, I think La Plaza Bonita. It was very good. Unlimited chips and salsa. It's always a nice touch. Gigantic beer. I had like some veggie nachos. It was a very hiker friendly portion. So highly recommend anyone rolling through Tusayan to go there. Plaza Bonita. I am camping by the kind of junction to Tusayan. It's kind of a hairpin turn on the AZT, and there's an RV park right kind of just down like off the trail here, and my power brick is currently plugged into a public restroom that's like maybe 0.1 from here, so hopefully no one steals it. That would be very bad for me, and it's like one of those things that's very valuable to me, but I mean, this like costs like 30 bucks, so hopefully resort town, no one's gonna steal it. Anyway, so my plan for tomorrow and then the next day, kind of was able to figure that out, is, well, rim to rim tomorrow, get my mail drop, get into the canyon as quick as possible. Post office isn't open until 8:30, which is kind of annoying because that means I'm going to be down there kind of hiking up the north rim during the hottest part of the day, but that's okay. And then there's a campground, I think costs like $6, that is open on the north rim, and there's a store there, and apparently there's showers and laundry. So depending when I get there, I might just kind of do like a half day the following day and kind of rest up a little bit, shower, laundry, which is very, very needed. Like my shirt is white, which obviously makes it look way dirtier. I guess reveals all the dirt that is on it, so really need to do laundry, try to get that done, and then one more push on to Utah. So that's the plan. Really excited for tomorrow. It will be a good day, and I'm maybe sleeping a little bit because I mean I don't have to rush to get down there because post office isn't open until 8:30, and it's only I think 5 miles to there, so I can probably don't need to start tomorrow till like 6:30. So kind of nice. I'll check back in tomorrow morning. Definitely get some good video of the rim to rim tomorrow.